1964, for many, it was the year of the Beatles invasion, the Civil Rights Act, and the Ford Mustang, but across the Pacific. It was a year that would change the course of American history forever. This was the year the United States dove headfirst into the Vietnam War. At the start of '64, America's involvement was still relatively limited. There were about 16,000 U.S. military advisors in South Vietnam, supporting the local army against the Viet Cong insurgency, which was backed by North Vietnam. The official U.S. policy was to train and equip the South Vietnamese, not to fight the war for them. But the situation on the ground was deteriorating. The South Vietnamese government was unstable, and the Viet Cong were gaining more and more territory. Then came August. The event that lit the fuse was the Gulf of Tonkin incident. The official story was that North Vietnamese patrol boats launched an unprovoked attack onto U.S. destroyers, the USS Maddox and the USS Turner Joy. In international waters, a second attack was reported 2 days later. In response, President Lyndon B. Johnson ordered retaliatory airstrikes against North Vietnam. Just days after the incident, the U.S. Congress passed the Gulf of Tonkin Resolution with almost unanimous support. This resolution was monumental. It gave President Johnson the authority to take all necessary measures to repel any armed attack against U.S. forces and to prevent further aggression. Essentially, it was a blank check for the president to escalate the war without a formal declaration from Congress. This was the turning point. The resolution opened the floodgates for a massive American military buildup. The advisory role quickly morphed into a direct combat role. So, while America was dancing to new rock and roll hits, the decisions made in 1964 set the stage for a decade of conflict, protest, and profound change that would define a generation. It was the year the Vietnam War truly became America's war. Thanks for watching. And if you found this interesting, please like and subscribe for more history content.